Hello everyone, welcome to my channel B&B CBS Gossip 24. Luna's cellmate wants to punch her once more. Fans are amazed by Daphne's motivational speech to Electra. Luna is sitting on her bunk, her face still scarred from a battle that occurred days ago, and her orange outfit is wrinkled. She is clutching a little family portrait of herself and Poppy. The door opens with a squeak. A guard points to Remy, her cellmate, a wiry woman with keen eyes and a smile that never reaches them. Guard. Ladies, play nice. The warden dislikes paperwork. Sitting across from Luna, Remy rolls her shoulders. Remy. You ought to stop staring at that image. It softens you. Luna. It serves as a reminder of why I must leave. Remy. Bending closer. Then perhaps I can assist you with that. Luna's eyes narrow. Luna. What are you discussing? Remy. Word spreads. It's you who has the elegant mother. The one with the concerned individuals outside. Luna. You have no knowledge of me. Remy. I am aware that sympathy sells. Particularly if you appear to have experienced terrible things. Luna tenses up. Luna. I'm not engaging in gaming. Remy. Calm and calculating. Sunshine, no games. Just tactics. Luna's pulse quickens as she stands. Remy. Allow me to give you a little tough treatment. Just a few of bruises. Nothing lasts forever. Alarmed, Luna also gets up. Luna. You're crazy. Remy. Consider it. Your wealthy mother's attorney wins the sympathy vote when you appear in court sobbing uncontrollably once more. Luna retreats. Luna. No, I replied. Remy. Put on a suit. However, I've seen girls just like you. You either fight wisely or you are overlooked. With a sly smile, Remy approaches the cell door and gives it a tap. Remy. As she was leaving. The offer is still available. Humming, Remy walks out as the guard opens the door. With a trembling breath, Luna returns to her bed. It is bright, contemporary, and shiny, the exact opposite of Luna's environment. Electra Monroe is perusing her social media account while seated at the meeting table. Although she appears radiant, her eyes show signs of tiredness. Daphne Spencer, perfectly attired and composed, pours herself a cup of coffee across from her. Electra. They continue to assault me. Luna's supporters flood every post I make. Daphne. After that, quit posting. Electra. I am unable to stop. Engagement is essential to my brand. Daphne. Apparently, so does your sanity. Electra slams her phone. Electra. Do you find this amusing? Daphne. No, my dear. It seems predictable to me. Are you shocked that you were burned after playing the publicity game? Electra. That video wasn't leaked by me. Daphne. However, you profited from it. Electra clenches her jaw. Electra. Daphne. Luna is incarcerated. Does that sound like I gained something? Daphne. You're still sitting here, trending, free, and attractive. You're doing great, I assure you. Electra casts a troubled glance down. Electra. She wasn't all that horrible. Luna. She was simply lost. Daphne examines her closely. Daphne. And you're not? A rhythm. Electra lets out a quiet breath. Electra. There are moments when I wonder whether I'm like her, but with better lighting. Daphne. Then make that right. Outrun her instead of feeling sorry for her. The guard just handed Luna a buzzing phone, and she is sitting at the metal table staring at it. Guard. 1 minute is all you have. Make it matter. An unfamiliar number appears on the phone screen. Luna pauses, then responds. Luna. Hi there. Static is present. Then came a man's voice, which was unsettlingly collected, serene, and foreign. Voice. Nozawa, Ms. Although we haven't met, your father is friends with me. Luna tenses up. Luna. Spencer, Bill? Voice. To put it mildly, I understand what it's like to be on the wrong side of his empire. Don't you want to get out of that cell? Luna. Who are you? Voice. Someone who can assist me, if you're willing to do so. The glass is knocked on by the guard. It's time. Voice. Luna, give it some thought. One transaction. Just one secret. Your liberty. The call ends. Luna's reflection is dim in the damaged glass as she looks at the receiver. Electra is observing the city lights from the window. Daphne walks in holding a tablet. Daphne. Congratulations. 2 million people have viewed your most recent post. Electra. Do I need to give Luna a thank you card? Daphne. Don't squander time. She is no longer the adversary. Electra. So who is it? Daphne pauses, sounding almost conspiratorial. Daphne. The individuals who initially turned her into a tale. Do you really believe that her fall was an accident? Electra scowls. What do you mean? Daphne. I'm stating that scandals are occasionally staged, sweetheart. She displays a screenshot of an anonymous account to Electra on the iPad. Posts featuring security footage, court records, Luna's arrest, and a countdown. Until the next truth drops in 48 hours. Electra. It's not a fan account. Daphne. No. It is a proclamation of war. Luna is unable to fall asleep. Returning to the cell, Remy hums the same unsettling song from before. Remy. A difficult day, princess? Luna gives a glare. Go away from me. Remy. Put on a suit. She lights a fictitious cigarette with her fingertips while perched on the bunk across from Luna. Remy. Did you receive the call earlier? Luna tenses up. How are you aware of that? Remy grinned. Because I set it up. Luna's eyes enlarge. You what? Remy. You desired to leave. I gave your name to someone. They'll handle it, but at a cost. Luna gets up, enraged. Who do you work for? Remy cocks her head. Let's just say that there are people who dislike Bill Spencer's small family tree. The door is passed by the guard. Luna speaks more softly. Luna. I was sold out by you. Remy. No, sugar. I released you. Significant difference. Grinning, she reclines on her bunk. Remy. Oh, and the offer to bruise is still valid if you want the compassion vote. Luna looks at her, realizing that Remy wasn't a random prisoner. Rather, she was sent here. Under Luna's mattress, the phone buzzes once again. A fresh message appears. The deal is in place. Bill's secret perishes along with you. Luna's shaking fingers grip the phone tighter. Luna, whispering. Not now. With half-finished champagne and dimmed lights, Daphne and Electra remain inside. Electra. What happens if I'm the next target of this Truth Inside Spencer account? Daphne. We then outperformed them. Electra. How? Daphne. We leak something more significant, which causes the target to change. Electra. Like what? A slow, knowing smile forms on Daphne's lips. Daphne. For example, there are more secret children in the Spencer family than Luna Nozawa. Electra looks at her, stunned. Electra. You can't be sincere. Daphne. This is the bold and the beautiful, my love. We speak only the language of seriousness. When Luna awakens, the door to her cell is open. Guard. A visit. Come on. They take her to the same table in the hallway. Bill Spencer is standing by. He appears worn out, guilty, and strangely smaller than she recalls. Bill. Compared to when I last saw you, you appear worse. Luna. Bill, that's jail. It's not a spa. He exhales. I'm trying my hardest to get you out. She searches him with her gaze. Why? Feel guilty? Or affection? Bill doesn't respond. Luna. I got a call. Claimed to be pursuing you. Claimed that if I provided them something, I could stop it. Alarmed, Bill leans in. What were their desires? Your secret, Luna murmurs. Bill's blood is icy. What's the secret? The guard storms in, yelling, before she can respond. Guard. Go into lockdown. Everyone has returned to their prisons. Luna pulled away and yanked up. She glances back at Bill through the glass as she is pulled down the hall. Her voice reverberates softly. Luna. They are already aware. Cut to. Bill's phone buzzing on the table in close-up. One fresh message. Tick-tock, 48 hours left. Deacon. I buried you. Sheila. You made an effort. Rain drips over the tile as she enters. Deacon. They claimed that you vanished. Sheila. Yes, I did. I'm back now. Because you and your adorable little designer daughter need to be saved. Deacon tenses up. Luna. She grinned. Words spread. The jail leaks, the Spencer lineage, and Bill's secret are all interconnected. Deacon. Don't engage in games with me. Sheila. I'm playing, but who says that? You believe this to be true. Is the Inside Spencer account only a hacker? It isn't. They are targeting everyone with that last name since it's a network. She moves in closer. Sheila. Including your little ward. Deacon. I don't own her. Sheila. Yes, but she might be. He smashes his glass. Deacon. What are your desires? Her voice is velvety over steel as she smiles. Sheila. Deacon, you assist me. Before the next drop, you free Luna from that jail, and I'll tell you who's responsible. Deacon. What can I offer you, then? Sheila. Gently. Loyalty. He gives a headshake. You have no idea what you're asking. Sheila. I do, of course. I do it every time. Int. Night in county jail. Luna, meanwhile, is awake and gazing at the ceiling light that is flashing. Her spirit hasn't recovered, but her bruises have lessened. The cell door is opened by the guard. Guard. You have a guest. Luna sits up, perplexed. Who? The guard gives a shrug. I didn't say. She follows him down the corridor, but when she notices who is waiting, she freezes. Deacon. Luna. Why are you in this place? Deacon. Attempting to prevent the recurrence of history. He leans forward as he sits. Someone is preparing a plan that has the potential to destroy more than just the Spencers. Luna. How are you aware of this? Deacon. Since she informed me. Her breath catches. Sheila. Deacon. She has returned. Luna gives a disbelieving shake of her head. Why right now? Deacon. Since she claims to be able to save you. Luna. Or make use of me. He doesn't respond. Deacon. A deal is being discussed. She wants me to give her immunity and a fresh start. She offers me the identity of the person managing that account, the one endangering your father, in return. Luna. Then accept it. Deacon gives her a startled glance. Luna. Take it if it helps me get out. He gives a headshake. You're not understanding. I owe her once I've done this. Forever. Luna's voice falters. Then you owe her. Please. I can't stay here for another week. Int. Later that night, Illinois Giardino. Sheila casually spins a wine glass while sitting in the dimly lit corner booth. Deacon walks in, soaked, his eyes blazing with annoyance. Deacon. When I'm at my weakest, you always show up. Sheila. You need me because of this. Deacon. Do you believe you can resolve this? Sheila. Deacon. No. I can put an end to it. A flash disk is slid across the table by her. Sheila. It contains all the information you require, including names, accounts, and transfers. However, there is a requirement. Deacon. Which is it? Sheila. You order Bill Spencer to stop attacking my son. Deacon furrows his brow. Finn. Sheila grins. He's already circling once more. Steffi's poisonous whisper. I want him to be secure. Deacon. Do you believe that Bill only pays attention to himself? Sheila. If he wants his daughter to be released from prison alive, he will. Deacon becomes motionless. What did you do? Sheila. Unwind. I refrained from touching her. However, I am aware of those who have the ability to erase her from the system. Just a little delay, a little pressure. Until he acts politely. Deacon speaks with a chilly tone. You're playing a bluff. Sheila. Am I? Their gazes meet. Outside, lightning flashes. While Steffi accused Ridge of violating her mother once more, Deacon encouraged Taylor to find love. Donna and Brooke discuss how bad it is that Will is having a child with a crazy at Brooks. Ridge enters and laments that Bill is solely to blame. Ridge objects to the bill. Brooke is curious about how much this is affecting Katie and Bill. They discuss how Will was simply going about his business when Luna used him. Donna is certain that knowing a mad lady is your child's mother must be difficult. Luna, Brueck Donna is complaining. The sisters discuss how Will was a miracle baby and how wonderful Katie is as a mother. Donna claims that Katie's heart suffered greatly as a result of everything. Brooke can tell she's thinking about Storm and how their lovely brother sacrificed everything for their sister. They are certain that Luna is in La La Land, and hope that Electra and Will can still find happiness despite everything. Donna Brooke recalls the storm. Lawson, Luna's prison cellmate, informs her that she has failed miserably. She's tied up and knocked up. She offers to smack her again because even her injuries are beginning to heal. A cellmate offers to punch Luna once more. That didn't work the last time, according to Luna. She remains optimistic that she will soon be enjoying her best life in the real world. Instead of being confined to jail attire, Luna ought to be radiant and dressed adorably. Will and Bill are discussed by Lawson and Luna. Lawson believes she is in a fantasy world. She gets called out for a guest by a guard. When Luna returns, Lawson tells her that she can still use her fist. Luna lies down and fantasizes about the opulent life she could lead with Will, complete with promises of eternal love and tuxedos. Luna reminds herself, very, very soon. Will Luna's fantasy. The first time Steffi returned to B&B. Recaps of Beyond the Gates. In the design office, Electra is unable to focus on her bangles. She breaks down in tears as she sees a photo of Will. Electra pouts in a picture. When Daphne arrives, she presumes that Will is on her mind. She is devastated by everything that has occurred to her. Electra finds it difficult to accept that all of this is true. Daphne asserts that she is entitled to her emotions. Daphne is sorry for Electra. Electra is aware that Will is not to blame for any of this. Daphne encourages her to speak with Will and tells her not to give up on love if it's what she wants. She reminds her that although life isn't always simple, perhaps her love is sufficient while dousing her with perfume. Daphne pep talk Electra. He apologizes to his son at Bill's. He is entirely to blame for this. Luna pursued Will as a result of him letting her in. Bill gripes about himself. He should quit punishing himself, Will says him. It is ineffective and has no effect on Luna bearing his child. None of this is acceptable, according to his mother. That bitch did this to him when he had an entire life ahead of him. Her grandchild is in the body of a lunatic. Will Katie listen to Bill's self-blame? Nothing she says will exacerbate the situation, according to Will. His parents encourage him to express his true emotions to him. Will believes he is separated from reality and living in denial. This is not an easy task. His entire existence has been turned upside down. Bill will discuss the Luna issue. Luna destroyed everything in his idyllic life. He worries that it won't ever feel the same. Will claims that life is wrecked. Luna will never be a part of his life or the Spencer family, but Katie promises they will look after his child. She assures her kid that there are others who support and adore him. As a family, they will overcome this. Katie assures Will. He has the best of both parents, Katie assures her kid. She will always be by his side, they are warriors and survivors. All of this is confirmed by Bill. They will raise that child together because they adore him. Future plans for Katie Bill Promsey. As Will frets about how he can connect her life to this upheaval, Electra begins to emerge. It pains him that he might lose her due to Luna, and he believes he doesn't deserve her. Electra announces her presence. Will rushes over to tell her how much he adores her. She also adores him. Electra will hold. On B&B next week. Sheila says, I still owe you a lot, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor, Sheila. Hope informs Steffi, since he started seeing your mum, therapy has been really beneficial. Hope informs Steffi about Taylor Deacon. Taylor and Deacon dance. Dion Taylor dancing. Will tells Electra, I am the luckiest guy in the world. Will adore SSLCTRA. Oh my god. Are they constructing a house together? As the guard shows her a social media photo of Will and Electra, Luna inquires. Luna views the post. I have to leave this place. Luna sobs in desperation. Electra predicts that Luna's happy marriage fantasy will come true. Luna Nozawa had a happy marriage fantasy, according to The Bold and the Beautiful, while Electra Forrester witnessed Will Spencer spin out at the Spencer estate. She discussed Will's terrible circumstances with Donna Logan at Brooke Logan Forrester's home. Bill Spencer was blamed by Rich Forrester for Luna's initial release from prison. At the Spencer estate, Bill was occupied with blaming himself, but Will pointed out it wasn't useful right now. Katie Logan expressed more Luna fury since she was devastated by everything Will was going through. On Friday's B&B episode, Luna bemoaned her incarceration to her cellmate. The cellmate believed Luna had ruined her freedom, but if it would help, she offered to beat her up some more. Luna ignored that, but she continued to have faith that she would find a way to be happy with Will and the child. Later, as they shared a kiss with their infant in the adjacent room, Luna grinned over a beautiful fantasy in which Will was her loyal spouse. Daphne Rose discovered Electra pondering Will in the Forrester design office. Electra hurried to the Spencer estate to encourage Will after Daphne gave a speech about love. He turned his life upside down by blowing up over Luna while he was back with Will. But the main reason Will was outraged was that neither Electra nor he deserved this. As Will agonized himself over the entire predicament they found themselves in, Electra ended up coming in. Will talked endlessly about how much he loved Electra and how he didn't want to lose her. Will reassured Electra that what he claimed was accurate once she announced her presence. Bill and Katie were standing close by when Electra and Will finally gave each other a strong hug.